Hello friends, if you are joining, please say hi in the chat. I'd love to know that you're out there. I am getting us set up. Had a little last minute thing that threw us off. I will explain in a moment. It's fun, exciting, kind of. It's always something. Alright, that's loading. We're getting this going. Hello, Mom and Dad. Hello, Bert. Bert was first. Marcus, hello. Enjoying some soothing music while we wait to get started. I have almost everything ready to go. Oh man, I don't know if you can tell, but I have a different camera going on today. That's another thing. I'll let you know what's up with that. It's one of those days. Things aren't quite going right, but you still gotta keep moving. That's okay. That happens. Let's adjust this a little bit. Let's do this. Oh god. We're gonna stream until we have no battery left. That's what's gonna happen. Or we'll switch cameras. We're at 10%. That's great. Cool. Cool, cool. All right. Let's get some comments up on the screen. VMAX Social. So, last Monday is when our construction on our house started to fix our foundation wall. I do not know. Is there a delay in my audio in my sink? It's fine. Not my sink like kitchen sink, but like, are my words coming out faster than you see them on my mouth? Let me know. Maybe it's just on my end. Because that'll be fun. It just adds into the fun of today. So with our construction, today they just knocked on the door about 10 minutes ago, which is why I was a little bit late this morning. And he said, hey, I got to show you something on your water heater. Guys, let me back up a little bit. I haven't had a proper shower since Thursday because our hot water ran out and the hot water heater was not doing its job. Let me take down this music a little. And so we've been doing like really fast cold showers, but it is not a proper cleaning. You know what I mean? And so we told the workers, because it was the weekend, we're like, well, we don't, we can get through the weekend, just doing these quick showers. I'm sure it's a quick fix that they can do on Monday when they get here. Well, this morning they said, okay, give us a few hours, you should be fine, no big deal. And then the guy just knocked like 10 minutes ago and he's like, no, you're going to need to call a plumber. One of the parts is broken and that's not covered in this job. So I need to find a friend with hot water. I'm going to probably call Molly and see if I can shower there. Oh, look at this. It's working today. That's always fun. Finally, something's working today. Thank you, Marcus, for buying me a coffee. Yay. Love it. Makes me smile. It's making my day better already. Just being here with all of you guys is making my day better already. Okay, we've got our chat coming up here. All right, let's go to Stream Deck time. Got all my boom. Look, Mom, no hands. Okay, so we go. Ooh, one more step. See that blinking? I'm like still trying to. Oh, gosh. Kristen! Hey, how's it going? Oh, good. I am synced up. That's good. And my chat's working. All right. We're in business, guys. We're in business. Nice. Ooh, that's not working today, though. Let's see if I can fix that, because I got it. Oh, we got a new viewer. Hey, Kate. Kate. Wow, thanks for checking out the live stream today. Do not worry, I have not forgotten. I know I kind of left you kind of wondering what happened to our conversation. I'm going to have Kate on as a guest sometime in the next, hopefully, month or so. I think we have so much to talk about. That's going to be super helpful for the viewers. Great stuff. Kate, hope your Monday's going great. Oh, here's what I'm going to do real quick. Number 4. Here we go. That's fine. Fixed it. Great job, Lynn. Thanks, Lynn. Kristen, hey, how's it going? All right, Mom's saying I'm synced up. That's good. My words come out faster than I think. That's not what I meant, but Marcus, you're always keeping me on my toes, and I love it so much. All right. Oh, Push, thank you. The background is pretty good. Not necessary to blur it. I know, but I just like that, that dimension that's created when the background has like a little blur to it, It just makes it look, I don't know. I like it. But yeah, now you guys can actually see the progress on the painting I've been working on over here. I've been working on the leaves in the tree. It's going to be kind of purple. Yeah, and then you can see all the cards my mom... Ooh, let me get this off the screen and you can see. These are all the cards Mom made for me down here for my birthday. That was almost a whole month ago. All right, it wasn't a whole month ago. It was 3 weeks ago. Oh, man. Oh, Elliot's here. How's your face? Okay, yes, this will actually clear a few things up maybe. He's not being rude this time. Elliot's actually asking because we played soccer yesterday and went up against the girl on the other team, and she kind of like, I don't know if she lost her balance or what she was doing, but she swung her arm back like full speed right into my face. And at first I thought it was just the jaw, but it rattled me, and I was a little bit dizzy afterwards. So I sat out the rest of the game. I'm like, I'm not messing around with this. Yeah, so I'm feeling much better. I was actually a little bit kind of like, I don't know, slow yesterday. I don't know if it was just from being tired, but I'm feeling better, feeling good. I still probably have sweat on me from yesterday's soccer game because, again, haven't been able to properly shower. So, yeah. Yes, Marcus, I did actually paint this, but I can't, it's a paint by number. So there's little spots on there that, tell you, what to paint and where to paint and the numbers and everything like that. So, yeah, I painted it. I've been working on it for nearly 4 years. That's fun. Hello, Kelly. Thanks for joining. Happy Monday. What else did I miss? Ooh, we have an update here from Kristen. Fun update. I'm going in for baseline tomorrow morning, and we'll probably start stims tomorrow night. Guess what, Kristen? My baseline's tomorrow too. We're going to be totally synced up. Oh my God, this is so exciting. Okay, this is so exciting. Did they give you a transfer day yet, Kristen? Or are they going to test you again? Because from what I understand is tomorrow I go in for... Oh, wait. Not baseline. I've already had my baseline. I'm ahead of you by... Ooh, when was my baseline? Now I can't remember off the top of my head. I think I'm ahead of you by 1 or 2 weeks. Anyway, no, tomorrow's my ultrasound, my last ultrasound before the transfer, which is next Tuesday. Hey Spark, how's it going? Water polo guys today. I don't actually know the water polos. You always have them in there, but I like them. I don't know, if that's supposed to be something between you and I that I'm not catching on, we'll blame it on the concussion. Okay. Yeah, so Piyush, I'm using my iPhone. This is the iPhone Max 12 Max Pro. So it does have a really good camera, and this is the front-facing camera that you're seeing, actually. So yeah, super nice. It does a great job with the color. I really like it. My lighting today is not super fancy, so, and yeah. So thank goodness I got that iPhone. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to say Wandy. Tomorrow I have a visit with Wandy, the ultrasound. You got it. Nice job. Oh, you just like them? Okay, that's cool, Spark. That's cool. Good. I'm glad it's not an inside joke that I'm missing out on, or that I didn't understand. Oh, you were saying, I see now. I saw these out of order. Sandy. Yep. You know what? Sandy could be like, well, I don't know. I'm not on my game today to come up with what Sandy could be to Wandy, but yeah, I got it now. All right, so awesome, Kristen. That's super exciting. So awesome that you're going in for the baseline tomorrow. That's got to be a great feeling that you're moving forward with everything. So cool. Yeah, and Kate, I'm glad that you made it work today. That's awesome. Yeah, I love it. We've got a good crowd here today. So we got Piyush, Marcus. Let's see if I missed anything else. We got a lot of highs that came in before. Okay. Oh, yeah, so another tech question. What software are you using to bring the iPhone into your stream, assuming that you're using vMix? Yeah, so vMix, and then I use an app on my phone called Shoot. And then, so when I'll tell you a story from Friday. You guys won't believe, my string of kind of bad luck-ish lately. And then, so I'm hardwired in from my phone to my computer. And if this thing gives me like a notification it's about to die, I'm going to switch to my really crappy USB camera. So enjoy this shot right now. Maybe we'll make it, but it's an HDMI, it's a lightning to HDMI to the capture card. And I used an Elgato 4K, whatever it is, Camlink, the Elgato Camlink capture card. Okay, wow. Well, thanks, guys. You guys gave me a good. How long have we been going here for? I don't know. Where's my? Oh boy. I don't even know anymore. Not even. Oh wow. Oh, you guys gave me about 10 minutes of intro material there. So thank you. Real quick, let's just go. Hello, if it's your first time joining us. My name is Lynn Clementi Hicks. I'm here to talk to you about fertility journeys and also any journeys that you're on and help bridge the gap between people going through something like this and the people that aren't. We today are going to be adding in part 3 of our acronym trivia, fertility acronym trivia. Not really trivia. It's if you can identify the acronym, you guys get a point as an audience. And if you can't, if you don't know it as an audience, I get a point. That's how easy it works. So we'll get going on that in a moment. If you missed the last 2 episodes, you can find a whole bunch more fertility acronyms there. What we do is we have you guess, we make a game out of it, but then I also explain what it means. So it's a great way to start learning all the terms that go along with the fertility journey. Okay, I think that was a great intro. If it's your first time here and discovering me, also please, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel, especially on YouTube, or like or follow on our Baby Talk Facebook page. And if you're watching this video and you can already tell you're going to like it, go ahead and hit that like button. I kind of like collecting those likes. It's fun. Okay, we're back to this. Okay, we're going to try to jump in here. First of all, you guys, it's Monday. Let's real quick check in. Did anyone have an awesome weekend? Oh, and I was about to tell you a story too. So tell me about your weekend real quick, what you did. I love hearing what everybody's up to, especially now in our area, things are reopening. And if you are somewhere that's still shut down, what are you doing to keep busy? Would love to know. Do you guys dig this music in the background right now? I usually don't have it going. Okay, so let's back up to Friday. So Friday was like a live streaming personal record for me. I woke up, coached boot camp at 7 a.m. on Zoom, and then we did a corporate event actually for Elliot's company. They hired me because they finished we talked about this a little bit on Friday already, I know, but a Pictionary. So it was like Zoom on Pictionary on Zoom for a small group. They loved it, so now it's going to be part of my mix of offerings. So if anyone needs a private event with an awesome host, let me know. Then I had you guys for live stream Baby Talk. We did the fertility acronyms, and then Friday night we set up for bingo. Now bingo can't be done in the studio here because it's me and Bert, and we go into the living room, and I move my camera in there. I put it on a tripod. We have like a whole system, like we have wireless mics and everything to make it all look good and still use all the fancy stuff that I have, so that we can kind of like have graphics on the screen and everything. And so we've upped our bingo game since we started over a year ago. As I was setting up my camera with my nice long fancy cable, I accidentally tugged on it and broke the connector. So little piece stayed in the camera and the cable just ripped right out. Got all these little wires frayed out. You can't fix that, guys. Definitely not an hour before you're supposed to go live with your bingo show. So I had to actually switch to this camera that you're looking at. And you're like, Lynn, that's not so bad. Yeah, well, switching everything last minute like that. Also, you have to switch the input in the program. And I didn't have a cable long enough to run my phone all the way to the studio. So I had to AirPlay it. So Piyush, to answer your question is, how am I connecting it? So that goes from Shoot, the app in the Mac, to Windows AirPlay, and so you tell it to mirror your phone in the computer, and then I had to do an NDI screen capture to bring it into vMix. So that is how I brought it in. I think there might be another way to do it, but I had 1 hour to figure it out before bingo, so that's what I ended up doing. All right, let me check the chat, see what you guys did this weekend. Which is over here, Lynn. Oh yeah, Spark, I saw your picture. So Spark DJ'd a wedding. Spark was the DJ at our wedding, and if anybody has any weddings coming up, he's an excellent DJ that I would recommend. He does a good job. He's here in Chicago, but he also I know he's from Cincinnati and travels back there too. Oh, you don't hear the music? Okay. It's probably too low at this point. I'm just going to turn it down. I was just enjoying that for my own personal calmness, I guess. Oh, here, Kristen has, okay. We should only end up a few days to a week apart for our transfers. I think yours is June 1st, right? Yes, it is. I'm guessing mine will be the following week around June 7th or 8th, maybe. All depending on how many days of stims I do, of course. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, this is going to be super exciting. And I know that, pregnancies can kind of range towards the end. Sometimes they're shorter, sometimes longer. So we're going to be very much like on track with each other, which is super, super exciting to have a pregnancy buddy. Hopefully, if everything goes right for both of us. And Ashley is having some luck with her recent transfer as well. So she's been keeping me updated on that. So I'm celebrating with her every day going, is it still good? Still good? She's actually moving on. She's got her first ultrasound coming up, I think, on Friday, which is exciting. Okay, let's see what else we got. Marcus, yay, congratulations. Got the first jab on Saturday. That's awesome. You are almost free to move about the world. Is the bingo public? Oop. What did I do there? Oh, that was fun. Is the bingo public? Well, Marcus, it used to be. We used to do it regularly for our friends and family. What I'm planning on doing is starting a new YouTube channel that explains how we do these virtual games and test them out. And then it would be public because I would definitely want more people to see what we do. And I love trying new things, but I feel bad trying new things when people are paying me for it, because if something doesn't go to plan, then oh, sorry, it wasn't what we promised you. So yes, soon we will be doing bingo again. All right. Mom and Dad got together with friends, enjoyed margaritas on the patio, dang, and grilled dinner. Oh, the ducks visited too. You guys, my parents have 2 mallard ducks, a male and a female, that keep visiting their house every day in the backyard. Every day. My parents are so cute. They're like, Lynn, the ducks are back. I'm like, no kidding. It seems like they're going to be back every day. You guys don't have to keep telling me. But I do love that they told me. I have been telling them they should get a little kiddie pool for the ducks to hang out in. Yes. All the fingers crossed. Okay, Kelly. We walked around our neighborhood for community garage sales. Went to the park, got pizza. From the food truck in your neighborhood, watch Paul play soccer outdoors, and watch the final Premier League games. Yeah. Okay, let's not talk about that. Bert was all over that, watching that. I actually I don't know who ended up finishing ahead at Tottenham or Arsenal. I know that it was close, and Bert got upset because Tottenham scored, and he's like, damn it. So there's a fun rivalry. Paul cheers for Tottenham and Bert cheers for Arsenal, so that's what I'm talking about right now. But that's fun. Elliot, I thought I had gotten banned from bingo for trivia dominance. You did, yeah. I still want to make a little pop-up animation of Elliot going like this, with his arms crossed. Our bingo is a little bit special, guys. If you've never done bingo with us, we do it where there's certain numbers on our board that are circled, and if we pull the ball for that spot, we do trivia. And if you're the first person to answer that trivia question correctly in the chat, you get to pick a free spot on your board. And Elliot's very good at trivia. He would do the friends and family with us all the time. So he kind of became the common enemy for everybody. They're like, damn it, Elliot. But Elliot would also hold us to the rules if if he spelled something wrong but he got it right, we knew what he was trying to say. And he's like, well, you never said that we had to spell it right. So then we had to start making all these additional rules because of Elliot. But Elliot, you're welcome to play again. Your probation is over. Oh, Poopy. Tottenham did finish ahead of Arsenal in the final table. Oh, well. Next year, I guess. Okay. Awesome, guys. Let's play. I feel... And you know what, Mom? I had margaritas yesterday as well. I'm surprised you guys did, because I know you guys aren't big drinkers. I'm very happy to hear you had margaritas. I got together with some friends. We played Settlers of Catan last night. That was really fun. I won again, of course. And we went out on one of those architectural boat tours on Saturday out on the Chicago River and Lake Michigan. That was a lot of fun. We got to see a friend. We got our what am I doing here? Huh. Trying to reset my score for you guys. I guess I have to do this, because look at that. You guys don't have 17 points to start. Oop! And Poopo was the last one we had last time, but that's not the one that... Oh boy. Guys, don't panic. My phone died. I'm going to switch over to another camera. Don't worry. Oh boy. Pretty sure I have my other camera. Yes. Yep, we're live there. Okay, give me a moment. This is fun in the dark, isn't it? Hopefully you're still listening to my soothing voice. I'm going to add myself back here. Stay calm and put the thing back together. That's what we have to do. USB. Hi! Look at this. I am back. Alright, let's see if we can... This is my crappy little USB camera. There we go. You guys get a... See, I try to block the mess behind me, but now you guys get a nice little view of it. Yeah, that's going to have to just do for today. Oh, alright. Charge the phone for after. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Yep. Hi guys. Okay. We're good. We're back. Oh, and I think that this updated, so that's nice. DE. Wait. That is from this time, I believe. Alright, professional. That's what I am. So, where is this? Here it is. Back. Great. Okay. Marcus is already playing. Love that. That makes it easier. Okay, so, and I have to switch this to 0. You guys can't start with 17. Now, we're on track. Okay, so, ooh. It's insisting on moving forward when I'm not ready for it. Okay. I know, Kelly. No, we're cleared up now. So it's 0-0 tie game. All right. We've already got a guess from Marcus. Delivery estimation. I love that that guess. That's an excellent guess. Data entry, not fertility related, but also good guess. Did you guys already see the answer? If you did, you can put it up. I'll give you the point. It's okay. But now, yeah, we're back on track. See, no big deal. Don't need a fancy camera to have a fancy show. Just need a fancy host. That's me. Who else? Okay. We're all still connected, right? Okay. Now, all right, we're going to move forward to the next one. I don't see anyone putting this one on. I think everybody's still here because you guys put some on, yeah, for DE. Okay. Next. Oh, I see. This distracting event. That's pretty much what today is entirely. I'm gonna bring my mic up a little bit. You can see it anyway. Now you can hear it even better. Okay, I have a spreadsheet of my fertility test results. So data entry is important. Actually, you're right, Kelly. I shouldn't have said that data entry isn't part of fertility. You're right. If you are Kelly, then data entry is very important. Oh, well, Kristen's being very honest. She said she saw the answer, but she didn't know it otherwise, so she's not going to put it up. All right, fair enough, guys. That's okay. All right, so it's donor eggs, and I'll give myself a point. I'll take it out of the gate here because there's a good chance you guys will get most of the rest of these. So donor eggs, sometimes you end up with, diminished ovarian reserve, or maybe your eggs just aren't healthy enough, or the woman's eggs are not healthy enough. So you actually can get donor eggs. You can even get donor Frosties. What am I saying here? Embryos. So sometimes there's leftover embryos, like if someone, has more than what they need for their transfer for IVF, the leftovers can then be donated. It's a really tough decision to make for some people. You have them, you're like, well, do we want to save them? Because you can keep them frozen, I think, for up to 5 years at a place. You do have to pay a storage fee every year, maybe even per month at some locations. And it's a tough thing to do because technically they're kind of already the start of a baby. And, it's really tough to either donate them and know that your baby may, someday be out there with someone else. Bert, if you're listening, they're knocking on the door downstairs, and I'm live streaming. Oh boy. Okay. I hear him. It's okay. It's the construction workers coming to the door. Okay. Yep, they're all good out there. I hear them. Okay. So, donor eggs, yeah. So you can also get them donated to you. That's in that case. It's I don't know how that is. I haven't been there. I haven't had to consider it yet. The other hard thing you can do, or that you can consider if you're not going to use your own embryos, is donating them to science or just disposing of them. So that's where, it kind of gets a little controversial sometimes with religious purposes, of disposing of them. So, but there are a lot of options. It's good to know. Now you know all about donor eggs. Okay, let's go on to the next one. I fumbled through that one quite a bit. All right, DPR. Do you guys know DPR? DPR. I'm going to pull up my little cheat sheet here. See if I can give you guys... So this is a time-based acronym. And I think we had something very similar to this on Friday, if I remember correctly. Here we go. Clicking around like crazy. There we go. Great job, Kelly got this one. Days past retrieval or days post retrieval. Awesome. So that's when you're counting the number of days after you have your eggs retrieved for IVF. Great job, Kelly. Point for you guys. Oop, and... Oh, no. Wait. Where's my ding, ding, ding? Oh, I know where it is. We're going to get the ding, ding, ding. We're not playing today without it. Here we go. That should do it. Yeah. Okay. And your point. Oh. Let's try you guys. Great job, Kelly. Yeah, I have the buzzer, Marcus. See? There we go. I just needed a little reminder that I had it. I've got it. We're good now. Kristen got that one too. Days past retrieval. Nice job, guys. All right, next one. DOR. DOR. Why is this being so stubborn? What is DOR? DOR. Okay, so this is... Well, I'll give you guys a second before I give you any clues for it. There are some tougher ones today. We're going to talk about kind of, some of the things that could lead to fertility issues. But it is good to know. When we talk about infertility, a lot of times, is like just, they're just infertile. But really, there's a lot of reasons why people can be going through infertility. We've talked about male factor reasons and female, and then what we have is unexplained infertility. So when people are going through this, it could be very different from the reason that, your other friends went through infertility. So never assume anything about the reason why people are having trouble getting pregnant. Okay, so we have some guesses here. Day of retrieval. I like that guess, but it's wrong. And then we have Kelly is close here. Ooh. Ovarian reserves. I will give it to you. It is diminished ovarian reserve. So this is one of those reasons why people might not be getting pregnant, is they actually have a low egg count. This could happen early, but more likely is due to an age factor. This is not the reason that Bert and I, like I said, we're unknown, where we have unexplained infertility, but diminished ovarian reserve is a reason people have trouble. Okay, DPT. With diminished ovarian reserve, that's a lot of times they may go in for IVF to try and get them, or they may use to one of those donor eggs, like I was telling you. That's where that comes in handy. All right, this one's going to be, yep, you got it, Kelly. Nice job. And Kristen, actually, you guys, those came in almost exactly at the same time. Nice job. Days past transfer or days post transfer, exactly. So that's going to be when I do my transfer for IVF on June 1st, then we'll be counting the days after that. This number is actually used a little bit more common than the days of days past retrieval. Nice job, Marcus. You got this one. So good job. You guys get a point. And this is going to be when you're after a transfer, you don't have a full 2-week wait, because technically that baby's already been started, the day that they retrieved the eggs and did the fertilization. Yeah. It is, Marcus, it's totally hard not knowing the reason for infertility. It's tough. Here's your next one. Again, not all of these are going to be acronyms. Some of them are just shortened ways of saying something that happens in infertility and fertility journeys. It's frustrating not knowing. So a lot of times, now, there's people out there that kind of like are, doctors really specific, or specialists very specific for infertility and, advanced infertility. And they'll dive even deeper than your reproductive endocrinologist. So when we went, we kind of just accepted that it was unexplained. But if we really wanted to keep on diving deeper, there's more tests that we could have probably done with an andrologist, or by monitoring blood levels and stuff like that. Good job, Kristen and Kelly. You guys got this one. Endometriosis is another condition that could lead to infertility or make it tougher. And I do not know personally a lot about this one, except that I believe it's fairly painful, a condition to have in the uterus. And correct me if I'm wrong on any of that, if you guys know. But I'm pretty sure that's what endometriosis, I think, has a lot to do with something of like the scarring, or not polyps. What's the word? It'll come to me. So that's endometriosis is one of those conditions that can cause infertility. ER. This is something that we've talked about before. Awesome. Inflammation. Is that what endometriosis is, Kate? Yeah, that sounds about right. She was saying inflammation. Yeah. I don't know why my button's not working. I'm going to go fix this. See your answers coming in? Yep. Okay, Kate says yeah. That's what endometriosis is for. Okay, now we've got that fixed. Okay, great. Emergency room. We've got 2 guesses for emergency room, Mom and Dad and Marcus. Unfortunately, that's not right, though it's a very great guess, because, we're talking about medical stuff. Great guess, but it is actually egg retrieval. Nice job. So egg retrieval happens with IVF when they go in and they've grown a whole bunch of eggs in one cycle. They go in with a long, very precise needle, suck those little eggs out. and then they put them into a dish and either do, let the eggs fertilize with the sperm naturally, or they can do another procedure, which is actually going to be one of our words today. So I'm not going to say it. We're going to see if you guys know it. But nice job. Nice. And you ended up getting that one too, Mom. Nice job. All right, point for you guys. Did I forget to put one of your points up before? I might have. That's okay. You guys are winning. Nice job. Oh, Kate, thank you for specifying. Endometriosis is essentially inflammation of the uterus. Okay, so I wasn't too far off. All right. Not a doctor, so, you got to give me a little bit of a handicap on the knowledge. Great job, though. Thank you. See, when we work together, we know a lot. I love it. All right, E.T. 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 is, yep, you're going to see a little bit of a theme with the next few of our words here, our acronyms. This is coming up soon. This is something that we mention often. Sometimes we don't say it with the E part. We just a lot of times say it with the T part. Awesome. Estimated time. I like that, but wrong. E.T. phone home. Nope. That's not right. But we do have, yes, question, egg transfer, close. It is embryo transfer. Nice job. Even Bert played on that one. He said egg transfer. So technically it is an embryo transfer. So Kristen got the mostings of correctness there. Nice job. So embryo transfer is going to be when they've had that fertilized embryo that's in good condition, and they very carefully implant it, put it into the uterus and hope that it implants. So that's what we are going to be doing on June 1st. Oop, gave myself a point. It's your point. You guys get that point. Next one. I've already been going pretty long today. All right. You're getting laughs for the ET comment, Mom. Nice job. Good work. You get a ding ding for that. All right, guys. FET. So this is more specific. I'll give you guys a second. I'm pretty sure you guys know this one. This is fun. So this is actually what Bert and I will be doing for ours. Our little embryo is pretty cool. If I can say so myself about my baby. I have a cool baby. So cool it's frozen, you might say. There it is. Frozen egg transfer. Yep, frozen embryo transfer. Yeah, so it does stand for frozen. I think just ET would be the regular embryo transfer. I don't know if they have an acronym specifically for the fresh one, Kelly, but good job. Frozen is the one we were looking for. So great job on that. Point for you guys. Nice work. I think we talk about this all the time. So let's move on to our next word here. So Frosty. Yeah. Like Marcus's guess, fascinating embryo transfer. Yep. But they all are, aren't they? Miracles. Fertilized embryo transfer. I like that too. Yeah, I don't think that they would put the embryo in if it wasn't fertilized. I don't think it would be an embryo at that point. But I like the guess, but it's wrong, Bert. Nice. Nice try. Oh, love backup cameras, don't we? It's so far away. The color's so off. At least I'm small. All right, Marcus, great job. You got this one. A frozen embryo is nicknamed a Frosty. So that is what we've got in the fridge. Not our fridge. Somewhere else that we're paying a lot of money to store it. That kind of a fridge. Yeah, so frozen embryo nicknamed Frosty. Great job. FSH. And I'll talk real quick about fresh and frozen embryos in case we haven't covered that before, or if you haven't been around when we've covered it. So when you do IVF and they retrieve the eggs, they can keep an eye on it, and usually between days 3 and 5, and I think up to 7, they will keep an eye and see how quickly it's developing and how good it looks. And if depending on your hormones and how it's measuring out with your lining and also your blood levels and everything, they could do a fresh transfer actually on day 3, 4, 5, possibly 6 or 7. But my levels, my progesterone levels were too high. So they said it's not optimal to do it fresh. So what they did is they froze it and they let my body kind of reset. So that my egg retrieval is back in April 13th or 14th. And we're actually going to be doing, they told us like a month ago, before May even started, when our transfer day would be. All right, let's see this one. I know, Marcus, I won't. Don't worry. I won't destroy my last remaining camera. It might implode on its own, though, with my luck. Hopefully a freezer, not a fridge. Yeah, probably a freezer. Probably even something even deeper than a freezer. Oh, funniest story ever heard for FSH. Oh, funniest story ever heard. That's what FSH stands for. I like that, but you saw that coming, right? Okay, Marcus, nice guess. I don't see the answer coming in. So this looks like it's going to be a point for me. FSH stands for follicle stimulating hormone. So this is the hormones that they use to grow those follicles. They do this for Iui and Ivf. I'm remembering back to my IUI cycles, and I'm pretty sure there was FSH involved. And this is, I'm trying to think if this is something they measure. Actually, it's or that they give you. But FSH, when we're stimulating those hormones, it's in order to grow those eggs and release them. Thanks, guys. I'm struggling with this one today. Okay, let's go on to the next one. HCG. It might, Kelly. It might be Clomid. Might be FSH. I'll do a quick. I feel like I searched this. I think it might just be. Oh, this was the gonadotropin, a glycoprotein polypeptide hormone. It's synthesized and secreted by the gonadotropic cells of the anterior pituitary gland, and regulates the development, growth, pubertal and maturation and reproductive process of the body. So if I'm remembering this from the video that we had to watch before IVF, and it was there's the hormones that basically have signals. When certain things happen, it kind of sets off a chain reaction of hormones being released in the body, which is why, like, sometimes the stims will, make those levels, like my progesterone level, too high, which is why they had to have my body kind of reset. I don't know if I gave you guys actual information there, or if I just said words for a little while, which is very possible. Okay, HCG. Yes, I think I see it here. Great job. A level in the blood test, right? You're on to the right track there. And then the pregnancy hormone. Kristen, between the two of you guys, I will give you that point. That is the human chorionic gonadotropin. Hold on, I just said this one. Let me try again. Gonadotropin. No, that's not right either. We'll work on it. Gonadotropin. You guys are probably saying it on your end right now, even though I can't hear you. You're probably trying to say it too, some of you. Anyway, have fun with that. Nice job. I'll give you guys your point. And the bell button again, because I wanted to. HSG. And I think we only have a few more for you today. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. And then we will do our final round of fertility acronyms on Wednesday. Tomorrow I go for my ultrasound to measure my lining. I don't think that they actually do any blood tomorrow, from what I understand. They're just making sure that my lining is looking good. Yeah, Kelly's like, no, we just say HCG. We don't try to say the words either. Not even now when I'm struggling through it. Oh, Kate was typing it. That's okay. Sorry, Kate. I didn't wait long enough for you. She knew it, though. There we go. I think the spelling's off here. Let's see. So, yeah, you got it, though. You just missed, like, the middle, 20 letters. Okay, let's try this one. Hysterosalpingogram. But I do think, Kelly, I think typically we do refer to them as histograms? Histograms, I think you're right. Anyway, so a histogram, I can tell you what it is because I've had one. So this is when sometimes they talk about, you totally spelled it wrong. I know, it's okay. The tubes that connect your uterus and your follicles, gosh, ovaries, wow. Still concussed, maybe? Can we blame it on being concussed? I don't know. Maybe on some of the hormones. Okay, so if those tubes are blocked and the eggs are supposed to travel from your ovaries to your uterus naturally during the process of ovulation, if the tubes are blocked, the egg can't get through. So what they do to test to see if your tubes are clear or not, they put a fluid into, like a kind of a catheter up into your uterus, and then they spray it in there. And what they do is they watch on a special X-ray to see if the fluid, which contains dye, moves through. And that dye is picked up on the X-ray. So if it goes through, it just kind of like pushes through the tubes and then just kind of like dissolves into your, like goes into your system, and it just kind of dissolves. It doesn't do any harm or anything. Yeah, thank you, Amy, helping me out with my words there. Hello, Amy. I don't think that we've met before. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you helping me out. Yeah, it's a very common test that they do, especially if you go to a fertility clinic or see an RE. They're going to do this to kind of rule out what your infertility might be caused by. So I said, mine was unexplained, but to be fair, so I had this test done about a year ago in May, and I had it also done at the same time that they checked the inside of my uterus to, make sure that everything was good there. And that's actually where they found a few polyps. So I had a few polyps removed last June, and they said, well, sometimes just removing those is what helps, with getting your fertility going. It didn't work for us. So when we went to the RE in November, October, they're like, well, we're going to order up another one of those tests. So they actually did it to me twice. So my tubes were clear the first time, but the second time they did it, one of my tubes was blocked. And they're like, hold on, maybe, we're going to try one more time. Guys, it was so painful because it was blocked. And it was horrible because I was like, wait, it wasn't blocked before. Why is it blocked now? And we didn't have answers. But he said, don't panic. Apparently what can happen on those tests sometimes is there could be a spasm that causes it to block in the moment. So it just like left a lot of like even more unknown. I'm like, why did we do the test if we don't actually know? So just know, if you're listening, if you ever see this, in the future, that sometimes there could be a spasm that causes it to seem like you have a blocked tube. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll go and get the test a third time, subject myself to that pain all over again. The first time I had the test didn't hurt. It was a little uncomfortable, but it did not hurt. It was only when it got blocked that it hurt, but it could have been that spasming. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Amy had a painful one too. Okay. Christy. Okay, cool. Awesome. Christy's my sister-in-law. One of my sisters. Love it. Awesome. Well, thanks, Amy. You're in good company with Christy. Great person. Okay. Kate's helping me say this word here. Okay. Say the word gonad. Okay. And then the rest of it. Oop. Gonadotropin. I'm a freaking pro. Kate, you're making me look good. I love it so much. Gonadotropin. There it is, everybody. Now you know how to say it. Go out and tell the world about gonads. Okay, what else did I miss here? Yeah. HSG, yeah. They called it HSG, yeah, because it's a lot easier to say than the whole word. And very painful and blocked. Yep, there it is. Very good. Not very good, but yeah. Hormones and concussion down to the last camera, but still rocking it. Thanks, Marcus. Woohoo! That's what you guys. I realize I've been streaming since late January. I thought I didn't start till March, but I actually started back in late January or very early February. So yeah, that's why I'm such a pro. No big deal. What's this one here? It's really cool watching the dye go through. It is cool if you get to watch on the screen. That is very true. Yeah. Okay. Looks like, hey, Sammy. Sammy's joining us. How are you doing? Oh, Sammy, you're gonna have to go back and watch the beginning. You even get to see me do a camera switch in the middle of the show, because my phone dies. I ripped a cable on Friday and had to do all this. Yeah. Exactly. But I'm a pro, so got it going. All right, we only have a few words left. We've been stuck on this one for a while. I don't know if I gave you a point, so let me give you your point. Great job. Next one. ICSI. ICSI, but we call it ICSI. What does ICSI mean? Even if you don't know what the letters stand for, if you can tell me what ICSI is or for, I will give you the point. Yeah. So Sammy, right now I'm using my USB camera. I think it's $50. I had to switch to that. I'm waiting for some new cables to come in tomorrow, and then I'll be back with my fancy camera. Yeah. Lynn, the live streaming pro. Exactly. That's what I was thinking of changing my channel name to just Life with Lynn. That way, no matter what happens, fertility or not, it's still on topic, as long as I'm the host. Not quite, actually, Kelly. Testing on embryo quality is not what ICSI is. But, good guess. Excellent guess. Bert and I did ICSI. So ICSI is going to be used if, a lot of times if there's, and I'm not saying that there is, but it can increase your chances of fertilizing the eggs with IVF. And let's see if it comes through. I don't want to give the whole thing away here. Nope. Marcus, this is what Kelly said, and that's not it. That's not it, guys. All right, I'm going to give it to you, and I'm going to take the point on this one. Alrighty. So ICSI is the intracytoplasmic sperm injection. So what it is you get your eggs retrieved, and they have their sperm sample that have been washed, and they've pulled out the very best sperm, and they take one sperm and very carefully on a very high-powered microscope insert it directly into the egg, and then that way it doesn't have to make the sperm work so hard to try and fertilize the egg. We're putting the egg right in there. Yeah. There you go. Mom got it, but I don't know if sorry, Mom. I'm giving myself the point. Nice job, though, inserting the sperm directly into the egg. I don't know. Maybe you asked the Google and got it in there late. Or maybe there's just a delay. I'm not sure. Alrighty. Oh, can't type fast enough. That's what she says. That's funny. All right, let's go Living with Lynn. Ooh, I like that one. All right, that's a winner. Living with Lynn. Oh, we'll just have cameras set up in all of the rooms in my house, and they'll just be triggered by movements. So when I walk by, you guys will be able to, keep watching me. Oh no, Kristen. I don't know. I didn't see your last one. If you had ICSI in there, I missed it. But I saw this one. Oh no, are my comments not coming through on Facebook? I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll blame it on the Facebook. Oh, Dad got that one right. Okay, that's good to know. Nice job, Dad. Kate's saying, all these words were on my tests in grad school. They're a bit tricky until they become routine. Yeah, exactly. Until you're constantly dealing with them, on the papers and everything, the decisions that have to be made, because you do get to choose if you want to do ICSI or not. But a lot of times they'll recommend it for you. Yeah. Bert, he says, I watch the Lynn show every day. It's entertaining. Oh, thanks, babe. Okay, IR. I think we have 3 left total, everybody. Bert, living with you is fairly entertaining and noisy, usually from the rear end. Just today. Sorry, babe. Calling you out on your farts this morning. That's okay. I'm pretty gassy, too, from time to time. Who's not, right? When you live with somebody and you're close with them, you just... I mean, who actually holds their farts back around a loved one? Does anybody tell me in the chat? I would be very curious. Like, and, you know, at what point in a relationship, if you're in a newer relationship, like at what point, like, do you let them do it first, or do you do it first to test, like, and see if it's like, you know, where you're at, you know, where it's going? Spark, have you ever covered that topic on cookies for breakfast? I'd be curious. I haven't caught every one of your episodes, and I haven't heard that one, so heard if you have talked about it. All right, I've got some guesses for IR coming through here. Injured reserve. That is wrong, but great. I do think it would be fun to have a show where we do like life sport analogies. Like we talk about heavy life things in sport analogy to make sense of them. Would that be fun? Marcus, I don't know. Let's blame it on the concussion. And Spark is like, no fart talk on cookies for breakfast. Sorry. No fart talk. All right, fine. Well, there's fart talk on baby talk. Well, Spark, you can consider it for the future if you want to. I mean, I think that should be covered. All right. Any other guesses on IR? I'm going to give you guys 10 more seconds. I'll fix my bangs while you do that. Sorry, today's show is a little bit casual. Hope you don't mind. Hey, did we miss tucking Piyushin? Piyush, are you still there? We didn't tell you not to let the bed bugs bite. Did I miss that? I hope I didn't miss it. Okay. Yeah, Kelly, exactly. But butts are okay? Come on, Spark. You're all about the butts. Farts are part of the butts territory. Kristen said I had ICSI, but I don't know IR. All right. Sorry, Kristen. I still got that point. Well, I think, all right, I'll give it to you guys because I know you know it. Now the score has been corrected. Okay. All right. But I might get a point here for IR, which is insulin resistant. Now, fun fact, not that fun, but fact. So insulin resistant can actually be a male or female infertility factor. And insulin resistance means that your body can't process sugars correctly and can therefore lead to issues with fertility. So I don't know the exact science of it, but that's what insulin resistant means. Yeah. Yeah, Kelly, I kind of thought you would have known that one, but that's okay. You can't get them all. So you guys are wrong. I get the point. And there it is, 3-8. Okay, I think we've got 2 left. IUI. Yeah, PCOS is related to insulin resistant. Though I think they might not be completely, like I think you can be, I'm not entirely sure on all that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm not putting that up on the screen, Spark. I'm sorry. I have to draw the line at the A word. Kelly got this one. Nice job, Kelly. I'm sure that Kristen will be following closely up with that very, very quick in the chat. Point for you guys. And yep, you're right. Intrauterine insemination. You know, I was educated very quickly. You know, the difference between IUI and IVF. And I think I learned this when Kelly was going through it. And I didn't know there were different things. So IUI is when they clean the sperm and they do a catheter in to introduce the sperm directly into the uterus. So kind of gets to the finish line first. And they time it with your egg release by giving you, maybe that's where the HCG, yeah. That's what the trigger shot is, HCG. Now it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. Oh, I did not sing that in the right key. Okay, your last one here. I'll look through your comments while you guys get this one in. Okay, yeah, and just correct. Insulin resistance is not a requirement for PCOS, but it is sometimes related. So there we go. We're getting our facts straight, working as a team. Marcus says I only know IOU. Yeah, and there was Kristen. Kristen had that right too. There we go. And I don't think I gave you guys your point, so there's your point for that one. This is our last one of the day. I know you guys know this one. There we go. The in vitro fertilization. So as opposed to intrauterine insemination where the fertilization is happening inside of you. Do you like my hand gestures with these? I'm always like, whoop. Oh yeah. I don't know, it's so natural for me now, and I wonder how that looks on the other end. The IVF is done where they take the eggs out. So in vitro means outside of the body, and fertilized in a dish. And then they pop it in if it all looks good. Good job, Kristen got that one too. Nice work, guys. Excellent. You guys did great. You beat me 4-10 today. You know your stuff. Nice work. I had a lot of fun with you today. And hope you guys learned a little bit. We had a nice audience today, participating with each other, communicating with each other, working together to get those answers, and educating each other when I didn't know all the right stuff. Thank you, Kate, too, for teaching me how to say gonads, gonad something, but I will keep on working on all my vocabulary so I pronounce my words a little bit better moving forward. I say that. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that because part of my charm is not saying things correctly. All right, let's see if we can put me on screen. Let's see if this is possible. I think it's this one. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, and see my camera? So crummy. This spot here, I can't get rid of it. It's on the lens, but like in between layers that I can't get to. So I need to like cleverly put like a picture there that blends in with it. Anyway, you guys, did you have a great time today? You guys want to do this one more time on Wednesday with some more words? Let me know. And then what I will be working on big time this week. So last week was really insane. It was so much stuff going on. I got through the week and I'm like, thank God that's over. This week's going to be a lot lighter for me so I can actually get back to content planning and creation. I missed putting out a edited vlog video last week, and I have so much to put out. So I think this week's video is actually going to be about our home construction that started last Monday, and I'm going to cover everything they did Monday through Friday in one video, and it's really cool. You guys are going to be like, holy cow, Lynn, how is your house standing? It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, good. You guys want to play again? I'm so glad to hear that. Okay. Yes, great times. Yes, again. And of course I have plenty of charm. Yeah, that's me. That's why I'm live streaming pro. Your live and number of viewers covers the spot. Oh, good. Good. Yes. Awesome. That's right. I forgot the, yeah, in Facebook it does, and then in YouTube, I believe my little timer is up there. Holy crap, I've been streaming for over an hour. Oh my gosh, you guys, we had so much fun today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Not quite home, well, I guess it is an improvement, Marcus. It is, it's a home salvage. Our house is sinking on the left side. Our foundation is not sound. So they are actually supporting our house with some huge beams while they dig out the foundation on one side of our house, and then they're going to pour concrete to rebuild our foundation on just that one side. So that is what our house is undergoing right now, and it's kind of scary when you go and look at it, and you guys will see that in the video. I got some awesome footage. And you know what, one last thing about all this is I love this old house, like the show and the magazine and everything that they've got, you know, with that brand. And Bert got me, he renewed the magazine, and he got me a shirt, this old house shirt. So I'm going to go down there and pretend to be one of the, you know, this old house hosts, and, you know, be like trying to explain exactly what it is they're doing. It'll be a lot like today's show. I'll be saying things that I don't know if are actually true. Anyway, most of the things I said today are true, guys. I hope you did learn a lot. Hopefully I didn't teach you completely wrong things. As always, I appreciate you so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully you had me on in the background while you were working and still got stuff done. And, you know, maybe had some lunch with me. We'll do this again on Wednesday. We'll have another set of new acronyms, and then we'll go from there. See what comes our way on Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Wash your hands. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you soon. I'm gonna roll the credits. Here we go. Music first. Ooh yeah. Where's our credits? Here we go. Bye.